Hello, hello, hello! I am your resident bibliophile and royal witch, Empress Celestia Libri. Welcome to today's stream, everybody. And it is again Fields of Mistria Wednesday, our cozy stream of the week. I did a little bit off stream. I am now on a Friday, so I'll have to remember to go to the inn tonight and see what kind of story we get there from the people. Let's go ahead and switch on over. All right. So we'll go ahead and continue. Hope you all have been having a good day, or hope you have a good day. If it's morning for you. We've got mail. Need an even better kitchen? The level 3 kitchen is now in stock at the carpenter shop. Stop by when you want to upgrade. Ooh. Okay, and it is Maple's birthday today. So I might need to try to figure out what to get her, to gift her. I don't think I have... Wait, wrong button. Or tab. Let's see. Maple. Oh, wait. She likes the trail mix. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. We'll start with the chicken first this time. And then... feed the chicken. Oh, no, he's already fed himself. Never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, I just had it on the wrong thing. Cool. Alright. And then... oops. Wow, my inventory is full. Alright. So in this we put that. Put that one in there. Put that in there. Let's see. Let's look at our... oh, look, we have one of those. Let's see. Was it this one that has the tomatoes? Whoops. There we go. And then... let's see, so I want to gift that to her. And then, so these are giftable things. That needs to be made into more grilled corn. Hello, hello. Oh, not much. Just getting started on Fields of Mistria. It is Friday, so I'll need to stop off at the inn. And it's also Maple's birthday, which means I need to give her a gift. And she happens to like trail mix of all things, which I do have in my inventory. I hope all is well with you. Let's see. Put the pears away. Let's see. Maybe you're even doing some comfy gaming like I am today. Let's see, it's 8:50 a.m. Ooh. What do we have here? Alright. Just some peat. Not necessarily something uber special. Alright. We'll do a little bit of mining, but then I need to make sure to get back in time for Friday night at the inn. Oop, I don't need to go there. Finally not dying immediately in Dark Souls 2. So that's fun. Nice. Progress. We like making progress. Let's see. Progress good. Hopefully progress make brain go burr. Oh, goodness gracious. Won't say super long. Ooh. What anime are you watching? I'm at the tail end of watching Frieren Season 2. Oh, right. Yeah, you mentioned that before, the Dorohedoro. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's the ladder. Let's see. Ooh. Another one of those. I think I actually have all the void stuff that I need. Or close to it. Actually, let me check. No, I need more. I need 3 more pearls. So I need to find water sources and fish. This here is a water source, but it doesn't seem like there's any fish in here. It's so good it puts a tear in my eye. Aww. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Ow. Actually. Spew another one at me. Come on. Ow. Okay, maybe I need to be... Let's... What the... It didn't even make its way to me. Oh, that's why. You know what? I'm out of here. Next level. Frieren is also really good. Oh, you've read the manga. Ooh. Okay. Wow, they put the lever right there for me. That's very convenient. I have not read the manga for that. Okay, I need to get rid of you. So that way I can come here and fish. Please be a pearl, please be a pearl, please be a pearl. Yes, let's go. Alright, so I need 2 more pearls. There's no fish on this side. Okay. Got him. Okay, I'm not seeing any fish in here. Oh, geez. Ow. Come on. There we go. Well, there's another pool of water, but yet again, no fishies. Let's see. Time to find the ladder. Wait, it's 4:50. Oh, now it's 5 o'clock. So I'll want to start heading back here soon to the inn. Ooh, emerald. Yay! Oh, but I don't have space in my inventory. Let's fix that. I don't need this peat. There we go. It was probably one of my most stressful... Oh, wait. I read a lot of manga back in the day. But I stewed because it made me get really nervous about getting a virus. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Was probably one of the most stressful periods in my life. No! Oh, they're so sad. Aw. Well, I hope all of that's better now. These days. There's the ladder. Okay, it's 6:30 now, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and stop there with the mining and make my way back to the town. It is luckily. Oh, that's good. All right. I can also use the kitchen in here to make some stuff. There we go. Restorative, and then regular grilled corn. All right. Are you looking forward to the Shooting Star Festival, Celestia? I've heard couples often go to watch them at the summit, up at the summit. Sounds pretty romantic, huh? Sorry, Celestia. I'm concentrating right now. I've decided it's time to become the champion of relaxing on a Friday night. Okay. I need to find the kiddos. Where are the kiddos? There they are. It's Luke's turn at charades. Luke doesn't seem like the charades type. I wonder if he can pull it off. I love drinking grape juice and looking at my crystal ball. Grape juice? I'm going to make a health tonic that smells like a wet goat. He's clearly talking about Juniper. Wait, Celestia, I think Luke is going for it. He's totally going for it. Aww. Oh! Even doing her laugh, that's fantastic. You've got to be able to get this one, Celestia. Definitely Juniper. That's great. It's scary how good Luke's impression was. I never knew my little brother had it in him. That's awesome. All right, so apparently Maple is older than Luke. Huh. The more you know. All right, here we go. And we'll gift this to Maple. You remembered my birthday. Thank you, Celestia. I feel like a queen. Yay! All right, so it's past 8 o'clock. Let's check table number 1. Lovely to see you make it to the Friday gathering, Celestia. Do let me know if you like to split some cake. Heh. I can't believe summer is almost over. That means it's almost time for the Shooting Star Festival. Do you have any plans yet, Celestia? Alright. Friday night means one thing and one thing only. A full table, and a full table means it's time to buy every appetizer on the menu. The Shooting Star Festival is coming up, Celestia. It's a real Mistrian tradition. Though I suppose the stars are visible across the kingdom. The best view is definitely here in Mistria. Joe filled me in on the details of the upcoming Star Festival. Apparently, the view of the stars is clearest here in Mistria. I'm curious to see it for myself. Okay. There we go. If I had a ship's chandelier like Hemlock, we would have been drinking the good stuff out on the high seas. Alright. But probably best we didn't. Bad booze gives you an incentive to sail back. Alright. Celestia, if you're here, it's really a party. Aw, thanks, Ulrich. I always wonder what my animals think about the Shooting Star Festival. Henrietta always seems like she'd try to fly up and eat the stars out of the sky if she could. Okay. Why, Celestia, so good of you to join us. I've noticed the birds are more active in the evenings lately. They seem to be full of energy. Do you think it has something to do with the upcoming Shooting Star Festival? Animals are sensitive to the cycles of nature. People too, I suppose. I'm happy to report that it was a good week for the general store. I hope business was good out on your farm too, Celestia. Alright, what kind of soup do we have today? Broccoli cheddar soup. Let's go. Yeah. Nummies. Every day is the weekend when you're tired, but nothing beats a Friday night with friends. You've been working hard all week. Go on and get something hearty for yourself. Tell me if I can get anything mixed up for you, Celestia. On a roll tonight. Alright. I need 2 more pearls. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Let's see. This is a likable one, so we're gonna hand this off to him. And then I've got a couple likable chickpea things here. So we'll do... Oh, I haven't talked to these peeps yet. How rude of me! Give to him. And we'll give to him. You're welcome. And then this one will go to Baylor. Yay! And then let's see. The Shooting Star Festival is coming up soon. Is there anyone special you're thinking of inviting to watch the stars? I heard something most intriguing, Celestia. Would you like to hear? Loved gift and a liked gift. We'll do one for the little guy. He likes ants. At last year's Shooting Star Festival, the whole town stayed out half the night. Myself included. I suppose it's all right once in a while. It seems it's almost time for another of the village's quaint gatherings. This Shooting Star Festival. I'm interested to see it for myself. Alright. Now we can actually go home. Ooh, speaking of ants, I found one. We'll make sure to give that one to Luke. I never watered the plants. How rude of me. There we go. Good boy. Sleepy time. Which is smoothie time for me. Yummy. It's the frozen fruit that I have is like mixed berries. And then there's milk. There's like plant-based protein powder and chia seeds. For anybody wondering what's in my smoothie. All right, harvest, and then water. All right. And then, oh my gosh. I need to empty out. I didn't do that yesterday. And then, let's see. Do that. And that. Hopefully it's not too late to feed him. Or her, I should say. Oops. Okay. So that's one aminal. All right. And that one. Let's go. All right. And it is Saturday, which means everybody's going to be in town. So let's see. I want to find Celine. There you are. Catmint. This is thoughtful. Thank you. Last time Louis was at the market, I saw a light summery skirt on his rack. I hope it's still here. Louis understands that I need clothes that are durable. He's reliable that way. I couldn't recommend Louis's bespoke suits more. He can even fit these shoulders of mine into a tuxedo, if you can believe it. Hello! Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I keep telling Mr. Louis, more bows, more ribbons. I demand it. Not just for me, for everyone. Okay. Louis could sell me a vest sight unseen. They're always a hit with me. I buy a pair of white gloves from Louis about once a year. The fit is perfect, but they're so hard to keep clean. Well, they are white after all. Nora wants a new desk for her accounting. That's quite understandable. Oh gosh, this guy and his puns. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, congratulations. Welcome back to the civilian life. If you were wondering, Mary's prices are as fair as my own. Always nice to see fellow merchant. Most of my furniture comes from Mary. I like my things to be a little worn in. Okay, to each their own. This dresser Mary's got for sale looks awfully familiar. Almost like one I made back in the day, but this one's marked as vintage. Couldn't be mine, right? Well, I always check Miss Mary's booth for princessy furniture. Mabel really wants it. Alright, and then I'll give him an ant. Wow, thanks, Celestia. You're a natural at bug catching. That dining table at Miss Mary's booth would make a great fort. Oh my goodness. Alright. I like my hair short, so I come to Vera as often as I can. Okay. I don't think I'd dye my hair green, but I wonder if Henrietta would get a kick out of green feathers. What do you think, Celestia? Yikes. What if I went red to match March? Might think I'm stealing his thunder, though. I like your haircut, Celestia. It's so you. Oh, gee. Thanks. Vera says she has a dye that turns hair blue. Ha! I've got a potion that turns skin blue, Celestia, because you'd suffocate if you drank it. It's a work in progress. Oh my goodness gracious. March goes to see Vera whenever she's at the Saturday market. He likes to put the red back in before his roots start to show. I wonder what his natural hair color is. I mean, going by Ulrich, he's probably a brunette. It's interesting, though, that he wants red hair. I've heard that when my parents were in a band, Papa had purple hair. Can you imagine? That's something. I'm supposed to be running errands, but Hemlock bullied me into visiting Darcy when he heard she was in town. He knows I love my teas. Aw. You miss those days? Aw. And now you've got them back, so yay! I've been in talks with Darcy to get some of her coffee beans at the general store. We'll see if it works out. Darcy's jasmine tea is to die for. The aromatics alone please the senses. Let me regale you with the latest gossip, Celestia. We have a liked gift for Rias and a liked one for Errol. I definitely have more on Rias. And he's a potential love interest as well. So let's do another one on him. Ooh, cake. Strawberry shortcake. This dainty cake is layered with sweet strawberries and fresh cream. Ooh la la. Alright, it is 11:40. So the morning is basically gone. However, we will do mining with what we have left of the day and try to get ourselves some more void pearls so we can finally complete this quest. I don't see... Woohoo! Nice try! Nice. Come back here. Ooh! Wait a second. Ooh, let's go, baby! Ow. There we go. Alrighty. No fish in here. Unfortunate. And no fish in here. Are you kidding me? All this water and no fish. That's just not right. I saw a fishy in here. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come here and turn into a pearl. Void pearl, void pearl. Let's go. I need one more. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Ooh, a coral table. A purple coral table. Self-explanatory. Okay. Ow. Rude. Nice. Ooh, a crit hit. Way to go, me. Alright, there was a fish in here. The fish got in vacation. Because even fish need vacations, right? Ooh, wait. Oh, transparent jellyfish. When somebody catches a fish, does that mean the fish is going on a permanent vacation? I don't know why my brain thought of that as a question. Anywho. Oh, I don't see any fish over here. No touchy. Okay. There we go. Now I'm looking for the ladder. Boom, there it is. Oh. Come at me. There we go. Ow. Nice. Ooh, there's a fish. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around where you can see this. There we go. Come on, void pearl, void pearl, void pearl. No! That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Now it's time to find the ladder. Let's see, it's 6:30 p.m. There we go. No fish there. No fish here either, apparently. $7.20. Still looking for the ladder. There's no fish in here either. Come here. Got him. Nice. What is that? I think I might want that. Let's... Perfect iron ore. That could actually be a good gift for, like, March or Ulrich. Since they're blacksmiths. They'll probably like that stuff. In fact, I know they will because I've seen it on their sheets for their liked and loved gifts. And then let's see. Ooh, essence stone for our garden. That'll be good. Still haven't found the ladder, but it is after 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up. Start making our way back to the farm. I do still need one more void pearl. So hopefully we'll get that with tomorrow's mining. Let's see. Sapphire. We've got some stone. Jellyfish. Okay. I don't need this coral table. And then this essence stone, we're gonna go ahead and put on there. Should have made it, maybe waited until the morning, but whatever. It is what it is. Thank you, Cosmo. Good kitty. All right. All right, so this is the day of the Shooting Star Festival, the last day of summer. They can carry 30 items, I believe, in their backpack. Ah, good morning, Celestia. I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a Mistrian tradition going back centuries, you know. The villagers gather around town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. It's said that doing so will link your destinies together, just like the stars themselves. What do you think, Celestia? Is there someone special you want to watch the stars with? Yes. Please tell me more. Oh, wonderful. I thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them this star brooch per tradition. Of course, be sure this person already knows you well, if you want to invite them on a date. Once they accept it, be sure to meet up with them from 8 p.m. onward, so you can go up to the summit together. Good luck, Celestia. Well, I better let you get back to your morning. See you later. Alrighty. So yeah, there's 10 slots here, and I have 3 different groupings of those. So this is my inventory or my backpack. I can hold up to 30 things. And given that in the first, this A grouping, the first, 8 slots are tools. So that are nice to keep on hand, so that way I can do whatever, whenever, on any day. I don't have to keep coming back to the farm to like change out my tools, so I just keep them all on hand. So it's really only like 22 slots, because 30 minus 8 tools gives you 22. So it's really more like 22 slots available to me to hold stuff after taking out the slots for all the tools. But yeah, 30 slots to hold stuff. And then, let's see. We'll water those. And then we'll take care of our animals. And then, let's see. Yay! Now, wow, I have so many eggs. And milk. Let's see. I'll go ahead and put that away. And then as far as who to give that shooting star thing to, I'm going to try to give it to Rias. So on this tab here, this heart tab, you can see your affinity to all of the different villagers. And let's see, Rias we have it a 5. So we'll see if that's enough hearts, enough affinity with him to be able to give that to him. The one that I have the most with, I believe, is Celine. Yeah, she's at a 7. Caldaris is at a 6. But I'm gonna try Rias. Oh wow, look at all the star decorations. Interesting. Now let's see, where is everybody? Hey Celestia, looking forward to watching the stars tonight? Reina was busy in the kitchen again this morning. She always makes some snacks to enjoy while we watch the stars. It's a sleepy Sunday. Come in and relax with me before the new week starts. Alright, let's see if we can cook anything. We've got some corn. So we've got grilled corn and likable grilled corn. So let's take that likable grilled corn and gift it to somebody. We'll gift it to Baylor. Why, Celestia, what a thoughtful gift. And then for Rias, I don't think I have anything on my person that he particularly cares for. But I could go back and get something that he cares for. Like wood or clay. In fact, the clay is there because I've been told that that is a gift that he likes. But it's like grayed out or blurred out a little bit because I haven't actually gifted it to him yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a thing of clay in order to make it go from like grayed out to fully visible like these. Or like fully clear. So we'll go back up. And gift. I can always use materials like this around the shop. Thanks, Celestia. Alright, and then we'll talk to him. Reina said the special food was good today, and she wasn't kidding. Alright, and then we'll invite and see what happens. Oh, you're inviting me to watch the stars together tonight? That sounds great. Meet me at 8 p.m. and we'll go up to the summit together. He accepted it! Let's go! Alrighty. We got ourselves a date. Let's see where other people are on the map here. There's Valen. Looks like Elsie's up here in the garden at the manor house. It'll be good to talk to her to get some more gossip. Oops. So let's see. That's up this way. There she is. So, you invited Rias, you say? I hope you two have fun. I think you're going to like this one, Celestia. So we have a liked gift for Valen and a loved gift for... what's his name? Landon. We've got a lot of it revealed for her and only one loved gift for him. So let's do Landon. Okay, apparently he loves hardwood. Dum, 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 dum. The town has come a long way since the earthquake, hasn't it? I'm so happy. I'm headed to my shift at the general store. I hope you stop by. Let's give her... Thank you. All right. Your farm seems to be coming along nicely, Celestia. I'm impressed. Got any tips? Hard work and lots of it? Or, got any dragon statues on your property? I don't know if that necessarily... Well, I mean, you turn in the essence and the... so, let's do that. Can't say I do. Got a chicken statue, though. Maybe that's why I've always had such good luck with animals. Ulrich always asks me to work out with him, but working at the forge is enough for me. Alright, it's 11:40. I need to meet Rias at 8. So I could work till maybe like 7. Let's do level 30, shall we? Ooh, there's plenty of water here on this level. Nice. Although I don't see any fish. All this water and no fish. That's kind of messed up. All right. And I don't see any fish coming to like reveal themselves either, which is kind of sad. Why? Ooh, more water. And again, no fish. All right. Got all of the... Ooh, wait, there was a fish there. Oh, please be a pearl. That would be awesome. Come on. Let's go, baby. All right, so now that we've got that final pearl, if we do this, let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Offer the required items to the cauldron in the void seal room. So, Let's see. Oops. If I do this, come back up here, and then I go here, and then I teleport, and then I can... Boom. Let's go. I see that you have succeeded in gathering all the necessary materials. Excellent work. This is everything we need in order to create the void mass. Let us proceed. Beautiful, is it not? Now, it is time to create our decoy. Stand back if you would. I shall transform the void mass. Okay. Into our void Celestia. Fear not. The void Celestia is merely a tool, a means to an end. It is not capable of thinking nor feeling. It is a kind of shadow. It can only move at your instruction. We shall utilize it to open the ruins seal without risking harm to you. Okay. Come, let us return at once. It is time to put our decoy to the test. If you would, please instruct the Void Celestia to take the rubbing of the Ruins Seal tablet. Okay. Yikes. So we've got the rubbing. Ah. I am grateful that we did not attempt to have you try that directly. Would you not agree? Now, about the translation. What is it? The witch speak? I can read it? I guess I won't need a translator after all. Wait, what? We can read it now? What the heck? Oh my, is that so? It would seem that your proficiency in magic has grown quite significantly. Tell me, what are the requirements? Alright, I see. A breath of flame, a smoke moth, a fire sailfish, and a piece of obsidian. I presume this task should be no trouble for one of your talents. However, you will not be able to offer these items to the Ruins Seal tablet directly. Instead, be sure to give them to the Void Celestia. Once the items are gathered, it will open the seal for us. Best of luck with your task. I shall await your return. Okay then. Very interesting. Alright. Ornamental gold node, huh? Alright. Now let's see. I've got stuff. I want to get rid of stuff. First of all, I want to give this to March. So let's see. Where is he? Alright. Hello! Your excavation techniques are becoming more refined, Celestia. I can tell by the artifacts you're bringing in. Keep it up, and one day you'll be a master archaeologist. I'm sure of it. I think I need to change up my routine. I've been skipping leg day too much. From now on, it's all legs. I'm starting to run low on ore. Better talk to Adeline about getting another request on the board soon. And then we'll give item. You're giving me the perfect iron ore you found? Thanks. I'll save this for an important project. Alright. Nope. Let's see what we can craft. Alright. And then we'll do the iron. Very nice. And then silver. Yay! And then gold. Let's go. Yay! Alright. And then... oh, we can talk to him some more. Sorry, can't stop now. I've got to finish shaping this metal before it cools off. Alright. I'm gonna head down to my farm and get stuff out of my inventory. If you make a purchase, you'll be covering my dinner, so please, pick up anything that catches your eye. What does he sell anyway? Oh, wheat, soy sauce, morel mushroom, daffodil, wild leeks. Huh. I'll buy some of those. We've got recipes. Yarn basket, rug. Glasses. Ooh, rose hip jam. Okay. What's this? Copper ingot, rabbit wool? Horsehair? Interesting. Alright, it's 5:30. And we've got to make our way up to the summit. Let's see. Get rid of all this stuff. And then... here we go. Put that stuff away. Actually, I'm gonna go back in here. And... let's... I'll take this out and put this in. And then put these here. Yeah. Eventually I need to actually, like, more properly organize all of these chests, but for now, it kind of is what it is. Alright, and then are these craftable? Can be used in high-level crafting recipes. Okay. I mean, I can always find more in the mines should I want or need them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these ones out of my inventory by selling them instead. 30, 30, and 30. Okay. There. Cleans up my inventory a little bit. Okay. Sometimes at night, I twirl up my sheets and pretend I'm in a cocoon. Princess Maple is out on her daily constitutional and greets you. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Henrietta. Henrietta seems to be enjoying the summer weather. Just randomly meet an animal out and about. Alright. Nope, not this way. It's this way. Up the stairs. Clear water fills the fountain. Drink some? Yes. Alright. And there's the summit. Go to festival. Are you ready to go to the Shooting Star Festival? This will end your day. Yes. Alright, so I'm with Rias. What an incredible view. Thanks for inviting me, Celestia. Wow, I can practically see home from here. The capital, I mean. Aww. Uh-oh. Is he homesick for the capital? I wonder if my family is watching the stars right now, too. So we can ask, do you miss home or do you miss your family? We'll do you miss your family? Yeah, I think about them a lot. My sister's rushing around preparing the orders. Mom and Dad running the bakery counter. The smell of fresh baked goods filling the house. It's a lot quieter out here. Just me and Uncle Landon. Sometimes I wonder if I'll end up back in the capital one day. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying life in Mistria so far. But how can you tell when a place really becomes home? I suppose it's just a feeling, or I suppose home is where you build your nest. Could do this one. Let's see what happens with this. Now that you mention it. Maybe that's part of why I like watching birds so much. Aww. They have an innate sense for these things, don't they? How does a bird manage to find its nest in a whole forest of trees? Or return to a distant breeding ground year after year? Sorry, Celestia. Here I am going on about homesickness and birds when we should be enjoying the stars. Not at all. I'm enjoying learning more about you, or actually, I really relate to what you're saying. Let's do this one. Really? I'm glad. Thanks for listening. Maybe sometime, if you're comfortable sharing, you can tell me more about your past, too. And who knows, maybe one day soon, we'll both find that Mistria has become home. Aww. Thank you again for inviting me out, Celestia. Come on, I'll walk you home before it gets any colder out here. Aww. That was sweet. Okay. And fall has begun. Oh, and it's Valen's birthday. Oh my goodness, the scenery changes drastically. Alright. Oh, actually, let's open that back up and we'll take... Wait, no. It's probably changed now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's wheat. Okay. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Oh, wait. Oops. Wrong tool. There we go. Alright. Come here. There we go. Get these. Alright. And that. Let's see if the chicken's already fed itself. It has not. Alright. But this one has. Alright. I think maybe. I wonder if I actually accidentally fed it something. And if I did, oh well. I'm actually gonna start getting or selling the eggs and milk. Since I don't really need any more of those because I've got quite a bit. We'll go ahead and give one to Rias. And then I need to do more mine. Oops. More mining to get the newest bit of things from the mines to progress that plot line. In fact, let's see. So, a breath of flame, fire sailfish, obsidian, and smoke moth. Alright. Actually, you know what? With it being the first day of fall, I really should plant fall crops and get those underway. I'm just counting tesserae, Celestia. Let me know if I can be of aid. That void powder in the museum's collection. All I can say is, don't get it on your clothes. A stain would be the least of your concerns. Okay. Alright, what have we got here? We'll do a few sweet potatoes. And a few broccoli. And some cranberry. Some pumpkin. Some wheat. I've got plenty of money. Rice. Onion! I love me some onion. We'll buy those. And then onion. And ooh, I'm not sure I have an apple tree on my property. Or an orange tree. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Bum bum da dum da dum da 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 dum. There. Did you have a good time watching the stars, Celestia? Between you and me, I'm pretty sure Rice did. Landon's birthday is soon, isn't it? It feels like we just celebrated the last one. Alright. You know, I'm supposed to be doing chores out here, and I am, but I'm mostly enjoying the weather. It's beautiful out here. Oh, good grief. I hope I'll see you at the general store today, Celestia. Well, you missed me because I was just shopping. Hey, Celestia. Thanks again for inviting me out last night. I really enjoyed talking with you. Aww. And then let's gift. I can always use basic wood for my side projects. Thanks. Celestia, please let me know if you stumble across any unusual artifacts. We're always looking to expand the collection. Alright. Morning, Celestia. I'm thinking about what bugs the day will bring. Ugh. I still haven't found any fallen stars yet. But I'm not going to give up. Oh, sorry, Celestia. I'm just a little sleepy after staying out so late yesterday. I think the best way to check up on townsfolk would be to use your Royal Spy Network. Maple, I don't have anything like that. Right. That's what we want them to think. Oh, jeez. Anyways, let's get to planting, shall we? All right. So there's our potatoes. And then broccoli. I forgot where these were. Was it cranberries? Anyway, pumpkin. Wheat. Rice. Ah! Onion. Yum. And then I have an apple tree and an orange tree. So we're gonna do this. And I'll plant the apple tree here. And then And then we'll plant the orange tree. Here. Let's go. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What is this? Moon fruit. I wonder if anybody in town likes those. Bum, ba-dum. Let's see. Save that wood. Okay, I didn't do this first thing in the morning, but they'll at least be out for a few hours. Get some sunshine. Okay. There we go. Very nice. And then I should probably be harvesting these chestnuts when I see them. Let's see. What's this? Oh, we still need to meet Adeline in her office. Let's see if we can go do that right now. I keep thinking about those star brooches that were going around yesterday. And I'm thinking they're the kind of thing couples in the capital might like to buy. If I could get anyone in town to agree to export them. My garden was overflowing with heather this season. I have so much now. You have to take some, please. And so she gives me one. Thank you, Celestia. Mistria has the prettiest flowers, doesn't it? Okay. Did you have a nice time with Rias, dear? He's a sweet young man, to be sure. Oh, Celestia, you simply must hear about this. What about that girl? Let's do a loved gift for Adeline. Mistral ingot. Ooh. An ingot of pure mistral used in a variety of blacksmithing and crafting recipes. Is she the main character? I'm technically playing the main character, you could say. Because it's life simulation, it's RPG sort of deal. And then all the other people are just the townsfolk. You can have, in a way, you can have a person or, you know, one of the NPCs, one of the other characters in the game become main to you in that, like, they become like your romantic partner in the game. But they're technically all on even footing. Yeah, I know that, yeah, that's Celine. She's not the main girl of the game necessarily. They're all about the same. They're all about equal. They're all just NPCs of the town. And they can become, like I said, in a way, in a sense, if you will, they can become main to you or to your character that you play in the game. By like having them become the romantic partner. Now, she is the one that is featured, like, I don't know if maybe this is why you're asking me that question. She is the one that is featured, like, on my thumbnail. That is her. But that's what I was able to find. That's how they, that's pictures that the company or whoever made and put out, for the game. They happened to slab her visage on the image. So that is her. I hope you're planning to grow lots, Celestia. Oh, I didn't even read the first line. Alright, now let's go to her office. There we go. Celestia, I have wonderful news. Our careful budgeting efforts and appeals for grants to the capital have borne fruit. We've been granted access to a special earthquake relief fund for rural areas that have been hit particularly hard. Wow, congrats, Adeline. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without your help as well, Celestia. We've been given a list of relief options to select from. Obviously, liquid assets are rather tight in Aldaria at the moment, but we've narrowed it down to 2 options. For our first choice, a stockpile of stone and wood for everyone in town. I'm sure you can see the obvious value here. Rias is working hard, but there isn't anyone in town who couldn't make good use of extra materials. Why, I'm sure you yourself have some projects these supplies would help speed along. Fences, barns, coops. Finally, I can start mass producing chicken statues. Hold on. You read the description of the game before too. So when I go to set up like my streams for games, I will look up like the genres of the games. I will like read the descriptions of games in order for me to see whether or not I want to like buy them, what they're about, that sort of thing. So in that sense, like I do read the description. I do my research before I buy stuff. So yes. But then I will also, in setting up a stream for the game, I'll go ahead and look up the genres. And that'll tell me that it's a mystery game, a puzzle game, an RPG, a life simulation, a farm simulation, horror, it's casual, whatever. So, yeah. That's the spirit. And for our second choice, heavily supported by my brother, Eland, a cookie care package from the really big cookie bakery in the capital. Eland argues that it would give people the morale boost and energy they need to face up to the challenges of rebuilding. But I think he just really likes sweets. Still, his proposal has enough merit that I thought it would be worth presenting to you, Celestia. There's no wrong answer. What do you, as a typical Mistrian, think the townsfolk would benefit from most? The extra stone and wood would go a long way, or big cookie, big cookie, big cookie. Oh, that's really sweet of you. I'm not perfect by any means, but that's really sweet. Thanks. Let's do the extra stone and wood, something more practical and necessary for the town. Oh, I think so too. Thank you, Celestia. I knew you were the right person for the job. I'll get these forms filled out. With any luck, we can expect a delivery soon. Yay! Actually, is she still here? No, that was just for the cutscene. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Is she nearby? There she is. Actually, let's talk to these guys. Fall is a wonderful time of year because I get to break out the old sweater vest. Don't be shy about popping into the general store. Alright, let's talk and then gift her the item. Ah, don't walk away from me. That coral mantis at the museum is so gorgeous. I never knew an insect could be so pink. Luke says it's an adaptation. Do you think my hair is also an adaptation? Let's see if I can... I need to... There we go. Heather is so pretty. I love that gentle purple color. Thank you, Celestia. Yay, it's Celestia. Aw. Hey, welcome back. I used to go to sleep hugging my terrarium, but I kept getting ants in my bed. Yeah, that's not a good idea there, buddy. Hi, Celestia. Weren't the stars last night just magical? You're surely thriving here, Celestia. Splendid. Alright, I think everybody's making their way to the inn. So we'll make our way to the inn. Oh, wait a minute. It's also Valen's birthday today. I'll need to speak with her, if possible. Not sure what I can give her, though, for a gift. But that kid looked like a dark-skinned, faded goaten. Faded... Who or what is a goaten? Kitchen's open if you're hungry, Celestia. Just let me know what you'd like. I try to give March space at the forge when I can. He really likes getting into the zone, you know? So, how are we feeling? Any raises? I think it's high time for me to fold. Oh, they're playing poker. Goku's second son. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I think Celine's got a winning hand. Why would you think that? My cards are so bad, the worst. Yeah, I'm out too. Okay, so apparently Celine is a horrible liar. I don't see why we can't have pumpkin pie for dinner. Grown-ups are so unreasonable. Seriously, pumpkin is a vegetable. You know, she's got a point. Oh, that's great. Pumpkin is a vegetable. However, it's the other stuff added that makes it unhealthy. Also, though, I don't think pumpkin is technically a vegetable. I think it's a gourd. Are gourds technically vegetables? Like, can they be both? Is that how that works? Or are those separate? Are gourds and vegetables separate things, or is a gourd a vegetable? Can somebody look that up for me? I kind of want to know. Gourds are gourds. Okay, so I'm not losing it. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Why am I seeing you everywhere these days, Ulrich? It's suspicious. I don't know about suspicious, but Junie's right. The general store, the inn, the forge, the woodshop, the museum, you're everywhere. Aw, you noticed? I picked up some odd jobs. Life is all about the journey, you know? Okay. Drinks are on me tonight, Errol. Cheers! I couldn't ask for a better collaborator or curator. Your love of history and preservation is a gift to Mistria. Oh, you're too kind, Lord Elin. During my time as the mines foreman, I did my best to save artifacts I dug up while searching for ore, but I wasn't always successful. Now that I've been behind the curator's desk a few seasons, I can truly say that the work of preservation is quite fulfilling. A dream come true. Alrighty. Can I make anything? Have I already been here? Alright. I cannot make anything. Although... corn chowder! Yes, please. I don't think I've ever actually had corn chowder in real life. Speaking of food, though, I'm gonna have some more of my smoothie. Yummies! Oh, we need to put our animals away. Send inside. Send inside. I never did end up talking to Valen. Oh well. C'est la vie. My inventory looks so empty. It's so weird. Garlic! Let's go! I love me some garlic. I've said it before and I'll say it again and I'll keep on saying it. Always like double the amount of garlic in a recipe. Always, always, always. This stuff is good. Garlic bread hits hard. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a bread girly. I don't really like bread. And bread eventually ends up not liking me either. So, not that I'm not allergic. I'm not allergic. I don't have like a gluten allergy or anything. I just genuinely don't care for the taste of bread. And I can only eat so much of it before, my body decides to enact its gag reflex. So it's kind of a mutual dislike. But not in the typical, like, food allergy way. It's weird. I know it's quite an uncommon food to dislike as well, because it seems like everybody loves bread. And I'm over here in my little corner going, no. Celestia, thank you so much for your help yesterday. I know everyone in town will really appreciate these extra materials, and I'm sure you'll put yours to good use. This was a great choice, Adeline. Oh. And so we get 25 wood and 25 stone out of that. Very nice. So, I have more than enough stone. So that will sell right off the get-go. And then we'll store the wood. What shocks me isn't the dislike for bread, it's the dislike for garlic bread. Okay. Garlic bread is fine. Like, the fact that there's actually flavor on the bread possibly makes it better, actually. And I can eat, like, certain kinds of bread, like, in small amounts. Like, Italian bread, sourdough bread, possibly white bread? Is it white bread? I can eat like in small amounts before my gag reflex decides to be nasty to me. But like, it helps if I'm like actually in the mood, like, oh, French bread. That's what it is. French bread. Every once in a blue moon, I'll actually find myself in the mood for bread. But even with actually finally being in the mood to eat it, I can only eat so much of it before it's just like, nope, no more, that's it, No more bread. You can. You gotta be so. That's literally what it's called, though. That's, at least here in America, it's literally called French bread. We literally have a kind of bread that's called Italian bread and a kind of bread that's called French bread. That's literally the name of the bread. I'm not kidding. That's funny. I promise. I'm not being like derogatory or anything. Are you talking about baguette? Or however it's spelled. Baguettes are different. Baguettes and French bread kind of actually, they do have some. You know what? Let me think here. Baguette could possibly be a different kind of specific bread than French bread. But they do have similar shapes. So maybe those are synonymous. I'm not actually 100% sure. But then you could make baguettes probably out of French bread. So maybe they're synonymous. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's mining time because I've got stuff to find. Let's see. Ooh, chestnut. Mine. All right. Wait, nope, this way. And then we'll go around this way. Birdie! Alright, so I need to go above level 60. So there's 60. Alright. Oh, the lava levels. Let's see. Now. And then... Ouch. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then... What about croissants? I want to say I've tried croissant bread at least once, and I wasn't necessarily a fan. I was told, I guess, or had heard that croissant, is supposed to be like nice and flaky and buttery and like really kind of yummy. And, I don't remember that being my impression of croissant bread. So, yeah. Ooh, chili coconut curry. This tempting curry is made up of creamy coconut and spicy chilies over rice. Ooh, okay. Let's go. There's badly made ones and good ones. This is a very interesting room. Okay. Now, let's see. I need a certain kind of fish, and that is not it. There we go. All right. Mushrooms? Is they Smurfs? No, there's no Smurfs in the game. But there are living mushrooms. Speaking of another food I like, especially if you do, mushrooms and onions. Yum. Jelly cat. Jelly cat. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Ooh, we've got ourselves a couple of fish. Ooh, wait a second. You have got to go. Don't want that hitting us while we're fishing. I should have made it go out further. Oh, wait. He sees it, though. Yay! Okay. Come on. I know. There we go. No! That's the wrong kind of fishy. That's the wrong kind of fishy. Alright. And then... Miss me, miss me. Nice try though. Nice try though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, speaking of Jelly Kitty. There we go. Now no more Jelly Kitty. Sorry. Ow. 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 Okay, I've got that one. Nice. All right. Whew. All right. Man, it would literally be so hot. Your skin would be like melting off if this was IRL. This is insane. Insane. And oh, poop. Come on. And no. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Flame pepper. I have no more energy. Alright, it is 7:40. Okay, it is now 8 o'clock. Out of my way, barrel. Ow. There we go. It's 8:40 now. Not sure I'm gonna make it past this level. Of course, as soon as I say that, the ladder appears. Okay. Well, I don't think we ended up getting anything that we needed. No, because I didn't end up getting a breath of flame. I ended up getting a flame pepper. Those are not the same thing. All right. However, it is now time to go home. Okay. First off, we need to come here and drop off stuff. All right, I've got a recipe that I need to learn. The stone. Fish that I don't need. And then chestnut. We'll learn this recipe. Lava rock floor. Ooh, fancy. And then, let's see. I need to put away the gold, which actually, let's go back in here. And we'll take this out, put that in, and then come over here. There we go. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's go back to this first chest. There we go. And then food. Yay. That's a gift. And then Betty bye. In the meantime, I can have more of my schmovie. Yippee! All right. Ooh. Let's see what needs to be watered. No! I didn't mean for it to go that direction. It's not what I wanted it to do. That's what I wanted the other one to do. Okay. Yes! Finally! I have golden milk! Let's go! That means I can finally... I might need 2 of them, but once I get a second one, I can finally make golden butter and fill in that quest. Oh my gosh, yes! Good cow. Yay! Oh, it's taken forever. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's go, baby! Oops. I accidentally fed one of my eggs. That's so messed up, man. You should not be... Whatever the animal produces, you should not be allowed to actually feed that back to the same animal. That's kind of messed up. Oh, I'm so happy about the milk. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Yay! Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna go to the mill real quick just to make sure that it is 2 milk instead of 1 milk that's required to make the golden butter. Craftable. Yeah. See, so like for the regular butter, it takes 2 milk. So it's gonna take 2 milk for the golden butter, probably. But I have one of them, so yay! Oh, goody. Okay. Cheese, mayonnaise. Let's see. We'll take our money reward here. Whoops. Yay. She just wants a rosemary. So we'll accept that request. All right. Oh, I think Mary's birthday is soon. I should swing by her market stall and wish her a very merry birthday. Oy. It's finally hot drink weather. I've been looking forward to it all year. Alright, back to the mines. We yearn for the mines. We yearn for the mines and digging. Finding long-lost artifacts and treasures and gems. Alright, again, we'll start back at level 60. Woo! Okay. No touchy! There we go. And then, let's see. And there's the ladder. Alright. I don't need lava, I need regular water! I need regular water! Alright, what all do I need? Let's see. We need a breath of flame. So some kind of plant. We need a fish. Fire style fish. We need obsidian and a smoke moth. Alright, so I need to keep my eyes peeled for a smoke moth too, with all the different bugs that I can catch down here. Let's see. Not that I'm gonna actually find them by mining, because that's not how you find them. However, what are you? Have I caught you yet? I have. A fire wasp. Regular water, let's go! Ooh! There's the smoke moth. Okay, so we've got that. That's good. Good, 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 good. Oh, I thought it... Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Nice. Alright, I see a fish. Actually, before I go catching it, let me get rid of this enemy first. There we go. Now I'll go fishing and see if one of these fish will be the fish that I need for the quest. Well, that's a pearl. That does not help me. Oh, and there's another fish over there at least. Come on. Come on. There we... I think this is it. Yep, fire sailfish, a rare large lava caves fish found in lava. Its physiology is a complete mystery. Alright. We'll catch this one for funsies. A lava piranha! A common small lava caves fish. This fish couldn't be more alarming in both its appearance and its behavior. Ooh. Mushroom! Ash mushroom. Alright, we're gonna get rid of some stuff here. Let's see. Maybe just that for now. Well, no, I'll hold on to that. Actually, no, I'll get rid of that. Let's see. So, I've got the fire sail fish and the smoke moth. So now I just need obsidian and breath of flame. Ow. 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 Nice. Alright, and then let's dig this up. Ooh, a rainbow geode. What time is it? 4:30. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Ow. 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 Nice. Ow. Alright. Let's go ahead and do one of those. It's 6:30. Let's see. There we go. Oops, wrong tool. No touchy. Let's see. Still not finding any obsidian. Or any unique plant life either. Ah! Alright, it's 8:30. Ooh. There we go. Got that guy. Looking around for plant life. Not seeing any. Come on. There we go. Alright, it's 9:10. Ooh, there's the red obsidian. Not the kind of obsidian I need. I will take it though. All right. All right. Let's see. It's 10:20, so that means I have got to go. Whew. All right, and it's Wednesday. All right. What are you? Do I want you? Let's see. That's a good gift for Hayden. 40. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have stuff that we can turn into the museum. So, donate. Wait, no, we don't want to donate that. We want to keep that. Hoo-hoo-hoo! That was close. Ah, fudge. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Now when we go back, we'll be able to pick up that thing that we caught. Cicada nymph. Okay, so we've already caught it before. All right. And then let's see. Get rid of that stuff. And that stuff. Don't need a bed. Okay. So this is stuff that I need. Don't want to get rid of these. And then this is something I can gift. So. Yay. Good job. I will gift or give that away. And then this will also be a gift. You are right in front of the doorway, buddy. I literally couldn't move. He was right there. My cat will actually often do that, where he'll hear us coming home and then he'll place himself like right in front of the door, and it's like, we need to be able to like walk around or not hit you with the door. Like, it's nice you want to greet us at the door, but we don't want to hit you with it. All right. Do that. And then do this. And we'll get rid of that and that. Okay. Ooh, that upped our farming level. Yay! Whoopee! And then we'll feed the chicken. Good job. Sell all the stuff. Alright. Ready to take on yet another day. And it's Thursday. So come the next day, we'll want to go to the inn for surezies. What's here? Oh, just a trout. Just a trout. Alright. Let's see if we can get at least one of the items that we need for the quest today. Which is obsidian and... what was the other one? And breath of flame. That's it. Ooh. All right. Nice. Ooh, tiny volcano. All right. Oh gosh, we got one of these. A cosmetic for a lava cat hat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's the ladder to go down. I don't see any plant life. Okay. Ooh. Mining a big one took out another big one. Very nice. Obsidian, let's go, baby. Nice. Now we just need that plant. Okay. Did I already find the ladder? Do I need to go back? Oh, well, nope, there's the ladder. There we go. Gotta love those crit hits. Ow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. There's the ladder. Let's just further check on things to... Hold on a second. I want to actually... Ow. How do you... More red obsidian. Okay. And we'll go down to the next floor. Still not finding any plant life. It's kind of concerning. Let's see. All right. There we go. All right. I will eat me one of these. And one of those. For an energy boost. All right. We'll get rid of the sap. And then keep mining. Okay. Nice. All right. And then we'll switch to the sword. Oh, there we go. And then let's see. Nice. Ooh, that was close. You can't touch me now, na 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 na. Can try all you like, but you're not gonna get me. More red obsidian. Okay. It is now 8 o'clock. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. There's... Okay. Before I leave... This might not be the right kind of plant. Yeah, it's not. Fudge! Yeah... Where is the kind of plant that I am needing? Huh. Actually, let's go back. Oh, I'm 5 away. Okay. Ooh. Wait, no, I don't think I have space in my inventory for that chestnut. Alright. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. I just need to find this plant. Which is proving to be elusive. Which is unfortunate. Alright. Got a lot of stuff we can sell this time. Alright, so that whole bottom row is stuff that I want to hold on to. Okay. technically, with it only being 10, well, 40 now, I could probably still do some yapping at the inn with some people. Oh, there goes Baylor. My new boots broke in nicely. Lewis will be happy to hear it. Celestia, you look well. I hope you're keeping warm. I'm technically working, but Hemlock and Josephine told me to relax, so I'm having a drink. Not a drink though. This is hot milk. Okay. Those supplies you and Adeline got us were just what I needed, Celestia. Henrietta says thank you too. I have such fond memories of Frederick. Except for the beard era. Not sure what that was about. Don't be shy, Celestia. Let me know who you want to chat about. Alright, we've got Eland or Nora. Let's do Eland. Lemon pie. This lemon pie is a perfect balance of sweet and tart. The earthquake really devastated Mistria, and it's thanks to people like you that we're getting things back to normal. Better, even. The wind is up today. You shouldn't hang around in the cold too long. Today's flavor is potato soup. Nummies. You're always flitting around like a busy bee. I'm so happy you stopped to say hello. Alright, she's at max hearts now. Let's go. Hey, Celestia, I have something for you. I was wrapping up an order this morning, and before I knew it, I somehow managed to make an extra birdhouse. It's nothing much, but I was thinking of you when I made it. Oh, look at him blush. Cute. Your family's quite kind to let me post up in that room for so long. Oh, it's nothing at all. We appreciate the business. It's a crisp fall evening. Now how to spend it? Alright. Time to get some shut-eye. Let's see. We'll get rid of that. And those as well. And let's post up the birdhouse. Here. Yeah. Okay. This is like begging to be caught. Alright. And then we'll move this just like so. Good kitty. Whew. Alright. I believe it's Friday now, or will be Friday. Which means Friday night at the inn. Yeah, let's go. Nobody's birthday. When is the next birthday? We've got mail. Join me for a picnic? Dear Celestia, Would you like to join me for a picnic? I thought it would be nice to spend some time together. Meet me at my cottage if you have the time. Celine. Alright. Oops, wrong tool yet again. Alright. Let's see, and then we'll grab this side. Oh, I did it again. Whatever. No, wrong plant. Alright. We'll do the chicken first this morning. Let's see. Very nice. And then I'll let the... Nice, another golden milk, baby. Let's go. Finally, I can make the golden butter. Yippee! Alright. We'll get rid of this. Whoa, don't get rid of that. There we go. Yikes. Alright. So I'll start to make my way to the mill. Wait, they're up here. Let's see. There we are. You're sweet to think of me. Thank you. I have to make sure I'm on time for the weekly get-together. Staying on schedule is extra important on Friday. Loving this weather. All the birds are out doing their thing. And we'll gift him this. This is cool of you. Thanks. Sounds like there's going to be a bit of a... Oh wait, no. What's her voice? Let's see. Sounds like there's going to be a bit of a crowd at the inn tonight, Celestia. Hope to see you there. You've really taken to farming, haven't you? I'm so glad. Alright. Let's see what she wants. Hi, Celestia. I'm glad you can make it. I'm just finishing up the picnic preparations. I made cucumber sandwiches, cake, and tea. That sounds delicious. Yay! I'll just finish packing everything up and we can get going. Although, I'm actually not much of a cake person myself. I was thinking we could walk up to the summit. I'm not always the best with heights, but the view is so beautiful. I'm sure I'll be fine with you there. Okay. Okay, I think we're all ready to go. Would you mind carrying the flower? Haha. I thought it might like to join us for some fresh air and, well, it has something to do with my theory, too. Alright. Thanks, Celestia. I'll carry the picnic basket. Alright, so this is the flower that has been kind of a prolonged side quest. Isn't this nice? You can see all around us for miles. Here, I'll pour us some tea. I've been meaning to ask you, how are things going on the farm lately, Celestia? They're going well, still a work in progress. Um... Hmm. In one sense, it's going fine, like it's habitable, but in another sense, it's technically still a work in progress. So, I guess we'll just say that. I know that feeling. My garden is a continuous work in progress, too. I can tell you put a lot of care into raising your crops. It sounds silly, but it's almost magical to watch them grow, isn't it? You know, I never met anyone who really gets me when I talk about gardening. Until I met you. It's not that I'm the only one in town with a green thumb. There's Hayden and even Errol. But I can't picture either of them chasing after a lost flower from the Codex Mistria, can you? Growing up, I always loved to read stories about enchanted blossoms, giant beanstalks, fantastical tales full of magic and dragons. At night, I'd dream of mysterious forests and hidden sanctuaries filled with beautiful flowers, white, purple, and brilliant gold. I dreamed that I had grown them all myself. So you can imagine my excitement when Errol let me borrow an ancient book of flora he found in the town's archives. My nose was always in one book or another, but poring through the codex for the first time, something happened. It felt meant to be, like my own adventure was finally beginning. Thank you for being part of it, Celestia. Who would have thought our search to revive a lost flower would come this far? Speaking of which, how is our flower doing? Or speaking of which, you mentioned you have a theory about it? Oh, right. Well, I've observed that temperature, sunlight, and water levels don't seem to affect it like a normal plant. When I first potted it, I couldn't get it to grow at all. In fact, the seed didn't even sprout until the day you came over to help me care for it. Then it unexpectedly grew again at my parents' house, when we all left together. It got me wondering if maybe it grows on connection? It's just a theory. But it also got me thinking that I've been meaning to tell you how much your help, how much you mean to me, Celestia. Aww. You're my best friend too, Celine. Celestia. Thank you. I'm so glad you feel the same way. Aww. Hey, look at that. Oh my gosh. It's bloomed. We actually did it. We cultivated a lost flower together. Thank you, Celestia, for helping to make this dream come true. Why don't we celebrate with a little something to eat? And maybe you can tell me more about some of your dreams. Let's go. Oh, we're at the summit. Jeez. Backtrack. Need to backtrack. Alrighty. Let's see. We'll do all of these. Had plenty of that. Goodness. Alright. And then, so we'll make ourselves some better armor here. Dum 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 da 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 dum da dum. All right, then we've got the ring. Very nice. All right, so now, morning. Morning to you too. All right, we'll switch out the equipment here. And okay, nice. This replica you asked for is coming along. Interesting project asking for something that can intentionally tarnish. I'm glad you like it. I'll be able to develop a more formal scale of how metallic artifacts age, as long as you fill out the spreadsheet I left for, with you. Yeah, I've got it under control. Alright, to the mill. Wait, no, this way. Oh wait, no, I did need to go further down, never mind. Birds woke me up this morning. Nice when that happens. Okay, I must have already given him a gift. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum. Is this it? Golden butter! Yay! Now that we've done that, I think the rules of freeze tag are that if you get tagged, you have to stand still.
But I don't want to stand still. That's boring.
And how do you get unfrozen? Do you have to wait until spring? Let's see. Now. Golden butter. Nora wants the golden butter. Oh, Nora. Hi, Baylor. I know what you're thinking. Curry is more of a winter dish, but I like it year-round. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to scrounge up the last few ingredients. How exceptional does this golden butter look? Well done, Celestia. I can't wait to show off exactly what a backwater like Mistria is capable of. I'll want some extra potatoes for next week's soup, and Reno was asking after flour. Oh, and honey for my tea. Celine is lucky to have a good friend like you, Celestia. Thank you for always looking out for her. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the farm. Actually, let's look at this quest board. Request for glass. 3 of them. Actually, catch bug. And then grab bug. Go to Luke. Gift bug. Thank you. All right. Back to the... Ooh, wait a minute. We've got a diving spot. Oyster. Let's see. So we'll get rid of all this stuff. And then... Okay. I never let the animals out today. Oops. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take the time to actually clear out some of the land today. All right. Oops. There we go. There we go. And then... Nice. There we are. And then, let's see. And then back to the axe. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Grab this again. And then... Yay, we made it to the water. Now, get our pickaxe. Clear out some of the stone. Okay. Oh, move. Oh, geez, that's why. All right. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba-dum. There we go. Nice. There we go. And then I will take that. And that. All right. And we'll get rid of that and the wood. And then put that in here. And we'll put this in here. And then hey, rosemary. I think. Oh, wait a second. Glass. 1, 2, 3 for the quest, and then I think we had a rosemary quest as well. Glass and rosemary. Let's go. Hopefully they're both at the inn, so I can turn both quests in at once. Would be lovely. Oh, it's Friday night, so yeah, they're gonna be here. No more paperwork until Monday. That's worth celebrating, don't you think?
I had such a wonderful time at our picnic, Celestia. Thank you again for joining me. We should do it again sometime.
It's finally Friday. Time for friendly frivolity. Ugh.
It's always so good to see the whole town come together on a Friday. I'm especially happy to see you, Celestia.
Thank goodness it's Friday, eh? Cheers! Friday rules. Okay. After a long week on the farm, it's good to see so many faces around the table. Yours too, Celestia. Okay. Gift this. You know me well, Celestia, and I'm mighty grateful for it. Look at all these fishes mingling. Ha ha ha. Thank you for all your hard work this week, Celestia. Looking forward to tomorrow's market day. You think Lewis will have anything new in stock? Good evening, good evening. Excellent work this week as always. Broccoli chitta. Nummy, nummy, nummy. After a week of working hard, it's time to play hard. Let's party. Turn in, yes please. Well now, thank you, Celestia. This is certainly high quality glass. Alright. Celestia, Adeline tells me you were instrumental in arranging the stone and wood delivery today. Thank you so much. Alright, another heart. Darling, how are you this beautiful evening? So nice of you to pay me a visit. I think you're going to like this one, Celestia. A liked gift for Ryas, please. Glowberry cookies. A delicious cookie speckled with dried glowberries. Okay. Good evening. It's good to see you taking time to relax. A time for a wonderful weekend of doing absolutely nothing. Can I craft anything? No, I cannot. It's that time of the week again. Oh, I just love playing host. Looks like a big crowd tonight. And turn in.
Oh, that rosemary sure is fresh. Thanks, Celestia.
Whew. We all made it through another week. And now it's Friday. Time to have some fun. Alright. I can't jump over the counter. Bummer. Time to talk to the kiddos.
We're doing a special version of charades this week, Celestia.
All three of us are going to give you clues. So listen close.
I'm so mysterious and everyone's obsessed with me. I'm always running out of money because I'm building barns and stuff. I'm always passing out at 2 a.m. because I don't go to sleep in time. So, who do you think we are?
It's either Adeline or me. I've only done it like a couple of times though. I'm gonna say it's Adeline.
Adeline is always spending money to upgrade the town. But she always goes to bed at a reasonable time. Unlike some other adults we know.
Hey, it was me. They were... You little... That's... I'm not always passing out at 2 a.m. That's not fair. How rude. Rude.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, and then I will gift one of these to Rias. I can't give the item. I can give an item to Nora. I must have already gifted him something. What it was, I do not remember. Alrighty. Bedtime. I need to let in my aminos. Sleepy time. Oh, that disrupts their going inside. That's interesting. All right. Ooh, look at that chunk of change. Oh, yeah. Dang. So close to the next level. Bummer. And it's Mary's birthday. Alrighty. I am going to go ahead and stop there for today. Okay. Made some progress though. We got to the highest heart level with Celine. So that's awesome. And now in game we're considered besties. So cool. And then we progressed the story with the mines. We got apparently part 1 done. But now we have a part 2 with finding all of the items. Finding items yet again to progress. So we had to find void items at first, did that, and now we're having to find regular items in the mines. And that's mostly done. I don't know, this plant is being rather elusive, so I don't know if it's like a rare plant or if I'm just having horrible luck with it generating in any of the levels. I don't know. But I've got the other 3 things that I need. I just need that one plant and that's it, and I'll be able to finish up that part of the mine story to then be able to do the next section of mines or mine levels. And we did the Star Festival, the Shooting Star Festival with Rias. So yeah, we made some progress in story today, so we'd love to see that. That's awesome. And yeah, so I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And don't forget to read a book. All right, bye-bye.